The first minor sign of the Day of Judgment began with the passing of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, marking a shift in the world. After his passing, his teachings continued to spread, but we began to witness changes that indicated the approach of the end times. One clear sign that followed was the increase in immorality. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned that sinful actions would become widespread, and today many behaviors once considered immoral are now widely accepted. Premarital relations, corruption, and dishonesty are prevalent, showing how deeply this sign has already taken root. Another sign is the rise in wealth. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that wealth would become abundant but misused. Today, extreme wealth is concentrated in the hands of a few, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, reflecting growing materialism and greed. This excessive wealth shift has led people to prioritize wealth over values, further widening the gap between rich and poor. The rise of tall buildings and skyscrapers is another sign. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described how cities would grow and buildings would reach new heights. In modern cities like Dubai, the Burj Khalifa stands as the tallest building in the world, symbolizing the race to build impressive structures, marking a shift from humble beginnings. Widespread alcohol consumption is another sign. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned of alcohol becoming common, and today it's a major part of many social settings. Despite its harmful effects, including 3 million deaths annually, alcohol is widely accepted, fulfilling this sign visibly. The loss of trust is another sign. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said trust would erode, and today trust in governments, media, and institutions has significantly declined. Research shows global trust in government was just 48% in 2023, highlighting how trust is disappearing. Natural disasters, including earthquakes, have also become more frequent. Earthquakes like the 2004 Indian Ocean disaster and recent Turkey-Syria earthquakes demonstrate how these events are affecting more people than ever before. The rise of corrupt leaders is another sign. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned of leaders who seek power and wealth at the expense of their people. One example is the situation in Palestine, where political corruption and exploitation cause suffering while leaders neglect the needs of their people. The rise of misinformation is another sign. The Prophet, peace be upon him, mentioned how knowledge would spread, but confusion would grow. In today's digital age, misinformation spreads rapidly, particularly about Islam, fulfilling the sign of knowledge spreading alongside ignorance. Finally, the arrival of the Dajjal, the false Messiah, is still a sign to come. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned of the Dajjal and his great deception, which will be a trial unlike any other, as falsehood will spread and people will be tested in their faith. While the Dajjal has not yet appeared, we should be aware of and prepare for this final trial.